Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into a hot topic: meat versus plant-based diets. We're going to explore the nutritional aspects, environmental impacts, health benefits and risks, and even the cultural and ethical implications of these dietary choices. Tune in as we weigh the pros and cons of each diet, compare their sustainability, and investigate their potentials to meet nutritional needs. Let's get started, shall we? 1. Nutrient dense. The marvels of meat. When it comes to nutrient-rich foods, meat stands out due to its high-quality protein and essential amino acids. These nutrients are critical for energy production and maintaining muscle mass. Iron and zinc are abundant in meat, aiding in oxygen transport and immune function, respectively. Additionally, meat is a primary source of vitamin B12, an essential nutrient for nerve health and the production of red blood cells. Without sufficient B12, individuals can experience fatigue and cognitive issues. While meat provides these nutrients efficiently, alternatives and supplements may be necessary for those on a plant-based diet. Nonetheless, meat's nutrient density makes it a common choice for those seeking to bolster their dietary intake. 2. Environmental impact. A heavy footprint. Meat production, particularly beef, leaves a large environmental footprint. Livestock farming is accountable for about 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions, rivaling transportation industries. It also contributes to deforestation, as forests are cleared for grazing and feed production. Water use is another concern. Producing a single kilogram of beef requires approximately 15,000 liters of water. This high resource demand leads to strain on local ecosystems and can exacerbate issues in water-scarce regions. While the world grapples with climate change, these impacts often drive people to consider more sustainable plant-based alternatives. Understanding these environmental costs is vital in evaluating dietary choices for a sustainable future. 3. Heart health risks. Challenges of meat consumption. Consuming a diet high in red and processed meats can pose significant health risks. Studies have linked these dietary patterns to an increased likelihood of heart disease and certain types of cancer. Additionally, there's an association between high meat consumption and type 2 diabetes, stressing the body's ability to manage blood sugar levels. While protein is essential, obtaining it excessively from these sources can clog arteries, inflame tissues, and lead to chronic conditions. Moderation is often recommended, spurring interest in diversified diets that incorporate a balance of plant-based foods. Recognizing these risks can guide individuals toward choices that support heart health and longevity. 4. Cultural and culinary significance. Meat on the table. Globally, meat holds deep cultural and culinary significance, often seen as a symbol of prosperity or hospitality. From the holiday roasts of Western cultures to the lamb kebabs of the Middle East, meat is central to countless traditional dishes. Celebrations and gatherings frequently feature meat, underscoring its role in bringing people together. In many societies, the presence of meat highlights affluence, and its preparation is often an expression of culinary artistry. While cultural traditions are rich and varied, they also evolve with shifting dietary trends. Embracing these traditions requires understanding the role meat has played historically and how it continues to shape food conversations today. 5. Resource intensive. The cost of beef. Producing meat, particularly beef, requires significant resources, emphasizing its inefficiency compared to plant foods. It takes approximately 15,000 liters of water to produce just 1 kilogram of beef. The land and feed demands are also exorbitant, with large swaths needed for cattle grazing and growing their feed. As a result, animal agriculture often leads to the displacement of natural habitats. This contrasts starkly with plant-based foods, which generally require fewer resources and can be more sustainably produced. Recognizing these resource demands can encourage more conscientious food production and consumption practices. 6. Health benefits. The power of plants. Plant-based diets are celebrated for their numerous health benefits. They are linked to lower risks of heart disease, hypertension, obesity, and certain cancers. These diets are rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, which play vital roles in maintaining overall health. Consuming diverse plant foods can contribute to better digestive health and reduce inflammation. For many, adopting a plant-based regimen can lead to weight management, improved energy levels, and enhanced well-being. The high nutrient density of plants offers a compelling argument for those considering dietary transitions. 7. Environmental sustainability. Green choices compared to meat-based diets. Plant-based ones boast a gentler environmental footprint. These diets generally require less land, water, and energy, resulting in considerably fewer greenhouse gases. The shift to plant-centered consumption represents a potential method to combat climate change. As sustainable living becomes a priority, the appeal of plant-based eating continues to rise, aligning personal health choices with global environmental goals. With these advantages, individuals have the power to make impactful choices for the planet simply through their diet. 8. Protein sources. Plant-based potentials. Meeting protein needs on a plant-based diet is both achievable and varied. Legumes, tofu, tempeh, seitan, nuts, and seeds offer substantial protein levels. Combining different sources can provide a complete set of essential amino acids, mimicking the nutrient profile of meat. Creative meal planning opens up a world of culinary possibilities, illustrating that plant-based dining can be both nutritious and delicious. By incorporating a variety of protein-rich plant foods, individuals can sustain muscle health and energy without meat. This adaptability offers an inclusive approach to fulfilling nutritional requirements while exploring new flavors and textures. 9. Accessibility. Affordable and nutritious. One of the appealing aspects of a plant-based diet is its potential for affordability. Grains, legumes, and vegetables are often more cost-effective than meats, making this diet accessible to diverse populations. Purchasing in bulk or supporting local produce can further reduce costs. The affordability of plant-based foods allows for dietary experimentation without financial strains, promoting equitable access to nutritious foods. This accessibility supports healthier communities and can encourage individuals to make choices grounded in both well-being and economic considerations. 10. Ethical considerations. A compassionate choice. Ethical considerations are a significant factor in transitioning to a plant-based diet. Many people choose this path out of a desire to reduce animal suffering and promote animal welfare. By minimizing demand for meat, individuals can advocate for more humane treatment of animals. These ethical motivations resonate strongly with those who are passionate about making compassionate choices aligned with their values. Beyond health and environmental impacts, understanding these ethical dimensions can inspire intentional dietary decisions. For many, plant-based living represents a commitment to kindness, both on their plate and in their lives.